In today's video, I want to get you high, really high, 5,200 feet above sea level. As you can see, we are here at Mount Washington Alpine Resort. This is the #1 winter and summer destination on Vancouver Island. Mount Washington, people drive from all over the island and from Vancouver to experience the thousands of acres of terrain and also that small town feeling in a beautiful ski resort. When I moved to the island, I was 19 years old. I was open for anything and everything. And friends of mine said, "Hey Justin, have you ever been snowboarding?" I said, "No, but I'm all in." So I showed up with jeans, a leather jacket, no gloves, cowboy boots, and believe it or not, I had a ponytail back then. I froze my butt off, and by the end of the day, my wrists hurt, my legs hurt, and my jeans were frozen. But I knew something in that moment, that I lived in a spot where it was so unique in the world that I wasn't going to be going anywhere, and that I would be making Mount Washington part of my lifestyle and my family's lifestyle. Fast forward to now I'm 50 years old, I still have a season's pass, I still have a snowboard, and my family enjoys everything that Mount Washington has to offer. From the alpine lift, to the tubing, to the magic carpets, Mount Washington has everything that a snow lover will need. And even in the summer, it has everything that downhill mountain bikers would love and need, including zip lines and chairlifts to the top. So join me today. I'm going to take you on a tour of Mount Washington. We're going to look at some real estate. We're going to look at some chalets. We're going to look at condominiums, and we're going to give you an overall view of what the lifestyle is like when you're living in the Comox Valley in Vancouver Island and you have a ski resort that is literally 30 minutes away from your doorstep. So let's go get after it right now. If it's your first time to the channel, click on that subscribe button down below, tap the like button so that you can get instant notifications about the real estate market in the Comox Valley in North Vancouver Island, and of course, the lifestyle. My name is Justin White with the High Tide Real Estate Group. My team and I get phone calls, emails, and texts from people just like you, and you every day looking to make Vancouver Island their new home. So if you're 9 weeks or 9 months away from making the move, reach out to our team, set up a Zoom call. Let's get those questions answered so we can make your transition to Vancouver Island smooth and easy for you and your family. Now here you see we are at Mount Washington Ski Resort. This is actually the beginning of December. Today is December the 2nd. You can see they've already got snow and the resort is already open. This ski resort is unlike any other in the world. It's got a small town feel, but it's got so much terrain that you can go all day without going over the same tracks. It's got a lodge that's got dining, it's got coffee shops, it's got retail, it's got a kids zone. It has 4 magic carpets for people that are learning to ski or, that are aging in place that just want an easier way to get up the mountain. It's got tubing. It's got the Raven Lodge so that if you like snowshoeing, you like cross-country skiing, it has all of that. In fact, my recommendation is if you're looking for a date night, do the fondue snowshoe event. My wife Bianca and I did this last year. It was our very first time. They give you the snowshoes. You go out snowshoeing as the sun is setting. You come back to Raven Lodge and they have a delicious fondue all set up. And fondue, if you haven't done one in a while, I forgot how fun a fondue is. They have all the meats cut up where you boil them in the meat and the oil that's on the table. Then they have a dessert fondue. They have a cheese fondue. Yeah, if your mouth is watering, it's time for you to set that up. So that's your tip for the next date night that you come up to Mount Washington, do the fondue snowshoe event at the Raven Lodge. Mount Washington on Vancouver Island has a rich history, including how it was named. Captain George Richards named the mountain after Rear Admiral John Washington. You see, the two of them served in the Royal Navy and they were discovering the West Coast and they came upon Vancouver Island in 1860. Now, the resort development Henry Norrie and Alex Linton, they established Mount Washington Alpine Resort in 1979. Making it the first planned ski resort in all British Columbia. The resort was actually one of the first master planned resorts in the province. Talk about skiing on Mount Washington. It is known for its depth of snowpack, with an average of 11 meters annually. That's over 25 feet of snow each year. During the 2010 Olympic preparation, they used Mount Washington here for training. In fact, they had over 400 athletes, trainers that were using the biathlon training stadium, and they upgraded the cross-country trails here just to adapt for the 2010 Olympics. This is Cruikshank Ridge. Now, this area that we're at, this is on the lower part of Mount Washington. So if we were to get to the lifts, we'd be going up the hill, up towards like Blueberry Hill and Henry Road. Now, what's great about Cruikshank Ridge is it's away from the hustle and bustle of the resort. As you're gonna see, these are a lot of big chalets that are here. So these are sometimes owned by multifamily, as well as they use a lot for rental, and some of these are actually private residences where people live. Now, I wanna show you this. You've gotta check out the amount of snow. This is December, if you're watching this, we are December the 2nd in 2024, and that amount of snow, we had the mountain that just opened last weekend, and look at the amount that's overhanging. So you want to be really cautious because there's a lot of steel roof that's used up here, and even though they have snow stops, if that fell down, that could easily take out a small child or even an adult, take them out. Now we're walking up the hill, and as you see here, there is ice on there. So the snow has come down, it's compacted down. So you want to make sure that when you're driving in the area, you're using snow tires. Now, myself, I have a large truck with a 4-wheel drive. I would not come up the mountain without it. We see a lot of summer slickers and people who don't come up the mountain very often. And it can get very treacherous, very dangerous if you don't have the proper tires on your vehicle. Now, a lot of these driveways, they'll have, and I'm seeing this here, they have radiant heating in the driveways, which actually melt the driveway, because the amount of snow that we get up here, you'd be shoveling quite continuous. So they have heat with a boiler system that they just flick on a switch, or a lot of the time it's automated, and it melts down the snow. And as we're walking up, you can see there's a variety of different designs that we have. You know, we have board and batten, we have hardy plank, cultured stone. If I go over here, even this style of design, this almost looks like a Swedish European style chalet. So you're getting a lot of unique styles of building and building schemes that are going on here at Cruikshank Ridge. Now we're going to look at two properties, and they're on the same road. One is 880 Cruikshank Ridge, and the other one is going to be 860. So we're going to take a look at that, but I want to just give you an idea of how much snow is here. And this is only December the 2nd. So you can just imagine that in January, February, and March, the accumulation of snow that happens here on the lower part of Mount Washington. Here we are at 880 Cruikshank Ridge. This home is 2,506 square feet. It was built in 2014, and it is currently listed at $1.4 million. So that works out to $558 per square foot. This custom owner-built chalet is your getaway to adventure and relaxation. It's nestled right here in the heart of the Beaufort Heights on Mount Washington Alpine Resort. This is a stunning custom-built chalet, and it offers the perfect blend of modern styling as well as that alpine charm. Provides you a year-round haven for outdoor enthusiasts, or ideally, you could live here as a full-time residence. It boasts 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and it even has a bonus, or you could use it as a 4th bedroom. It has a heated garage so you can store all your toys for all season long, vaulted ceilings, polished concrete floors, handsome propane fireplace, and an open concept living. It's just bathed in natural light. Breathtaking views of the Beaufort Mountains, both sunrises and sunsets. So you can relax after a day of skiing, hiking, or biking, or you can just go into the wet cedar sauna and just soak up in the hot tub and take in all the views of the spacious deck. There's even EV hookup, so if you've got an electric charging vehicle, they've got that taken care of. And no more shoveling the driveway, because you've got a heated driveway that shovels itself. So this is 860 Cruikshank Ridge in the Beaufort Heights community. As we walk up a little further, we're getting to our next listing, which is at 860 Cruikshank Ridge. This is 2,283 square feet. It's listed currently at 1.1 million, so that works out to $481 per square foot. 2 words, modern style. This here is located in the increasingly popular Beaufort Heights subdivision. This is a new subdivision, and of course this is a new build here on Mount Washington. This fabulous 1-year-old chalet, it has modern style and design finish with metal and vertical wood siding. You can see it there. And then it's got all those large windows with that simple roof line. So it's ready for all weather conditions. Inside, there are 3 levels. Yes, 1, 2, 3. So you can have that open layout in style. Now you've got really high vaulted ceilings here, making it big, airy, and open in there. You've got concrete floor with in-floor heating. You've got timber frame and wood accents throughout, and of course, plenty of natural light. You can see the light just pouring in. The main level features a really trendy kitchen and stainless steel appliances throughout. So they've got subway tile on the backsplash, which I really love because it's timeless. And then it's got generous size island and, my favorite, a butler pantry. The living room, it offers space. It's got mountain views. It's got access to the front deck. It's got metal and glass railings, so it's safe for the kids, but you're not going to inhibit the view. The floor is completed with a good size bedroom and a full bathroom. Now that also includes a tiled and glass shower. Upstairs, there's a lounge area, of course, where you can soak in the TV after your long day of skiing. You've got 2 bedrooms and you've got a bathroom. Now the entrance level has a single car garage, as you can see behind me. It's also got a full bathroom, which is nice as soon as you come in. It's got a studio, a den, and a rec room. This location, it's got low traffic, it's very quiet, plus, of course, amazing great views. And it's just a short drive to the pickup at the bottom of the Hawk for skiing. The neighborhood is building out with high quality homes and like-minded people. When we drove in, we saw 3 big chalets being constructed right now. So the property would be easy to rent, and it's also got quick possession because it is currently vacant. So if you want to tour this property or any of the other properties that you've seen today, our information is down below in the description box. Reach out to myself, Justin White, or one of my team members at High Tide Real Estate Group, and click on the link, set up a Zoom call, and let's get those questions answered now. We'd be happy to make the smooth move for you and your family. We're walking down Henry Road. Now we're coming into that next area that has a lot of condos going up and down Henry Road. Now it also has Foster's Place. Now Foster's Place is one of the original streets that has a lot of the large condominiums. These are rentals, these are Airbnbs. These are all on Foster's Place. Now Foster's Place is, as you can see, closer to the ski hill. So right at the end of the road, you can actually go down a little path that'll take you all the way to the bottom of the Hawk, the 6-pack lift. So now you don't have to worry about packing up the car, the vehicle, the kids, and driving up to the main lodge. You can literally strap on your skis or your snowboard and ski right down onto the lift, making it super easy. Now, the drawback of Foster's here is that it's going to get a lot more snow. Even though it's only a little bit of difference, be prepared. Again, have chains, have proper snow tires on your vehicle. The other thing is that the homes are slightly older here. So if you're looking for having a larger chalet with more affordability, utility, this would be the area on Foster's Place. Now we're going to take a look right now as we go down Henry Road at condominium living, because if you're not looking for the maintenance of dealing with your own home and you're not looking to shovel the snow, then you're probably going to like what I'm about to show you here on Henry Road. Here we are at 1201 Henry Road. This is Paradise Ridge. It's a 1,383 square foot condo built in 2014, currently listed at $750, so it works out to be $541 per square foot. Elevate your living experience with this exquisite 4-bedroom freehold corner suite. Now, it's nestled in the prestigious Paradise Ridge complex. Now, what it does is it's offering panoramic southwest views. So these are overlooking all the picturesque Strathcona Park, including Mount Albert Edward. So really you can immerse yourself in the breathtaking scenery as the sun, just like it is setting, and it floods in throughout all the expansive windows in this unit on the second floor. So it's really got this inviting atmosphere as soon as you step into the unit. It's got an open layout, which has been meticulously designed. So it's maximizing space and also functionality, while providing ample room for relaxation and for entertainment. Now, Paradise Ridge, it's a very unique building. It enhances your lifestyle with a range of amenities that you do not find anywhere else on Mount Washington. So it has convenient underground parking, as you can see behind me, a rejuvenating heated swimming pool. It's got a sauna, it's got a tranquil hot tub. It's even got guest parking that's all located all underground. Plus, you get to enjoy the convenience of having a live-in caretaker, which really enhances the value of the property, knowing that your investment is well taken care of. So it's got unparalleled beauty and comfort in an exquisite sanctuary where really every detail is thoughtfully curated and ensured at an unparalleled living experience amongst the natural splendor of Mount Washington Alpine Resort. So just imagine you just come back from a hard day on the slopes, you're sitting out in your balcony with a warm cup of cocoa or maybe a hot toddy, and you're watching the sun set over the mountains in Strathcona Park. This is breathtaking and literally priceless. Mount Washington Alpine Resort is for everyone in the family. Speaking of family, I've got some helpers that are my video and camera technicians today. This is my beautiful wife, Bianca, and our little 10-month-old, Vida. Say hi, Vida. Hi. This is Vida's very first time to Mount Washington. Yes. And are we going to get you up skiing this year, Vida?
Yes.
Yes. We're going to get up tubing?
Yes.
Are we going to get mom snowboarding?
Yes.
Family fun is what Mount Washington is all about, is creating memories and magic moments with the ones that you love. Yay, Vida. Say hi, Vida.
Yay.
As the sun sets here on Mount Washington, you can look around and see why people get captivated and fall in love with the Vancouver Island life. There's very few places in the world that you can go golfing in the morning and in the afternoon hit up the slopes with some skiing or snowboarding. And then in the evening, kick back with your favorite beverage, look out onto the ocean and the Gulf Islands, but you can right here on Mount Washington. If you've enjoyed the video and you found some value, be sure to click the like button and share this with friends and family. And if some of the properties that you've seen today you're interested in, or you're looking to move to the Comox area or North Vancouver Island, reach out to me, Justin White, or one of my team members at High Tide Real Estate Group. Our contact details are down below. Click on the QR code, set up a Zoom call. No matter if you're 9 weeks or 9 months away from making the move, let's get those questions answered today. And as well, subscribe now so you'll get up to the date, leading current real estate market information and information about the lifestyle on Vancouver. We'll see you in the next video, or we'll see you on your next visit to the Comox Valley.